comfortable, get your tea, get your snacks, get ready for this video because it's gonna be lit. This video is part 2 of reading your assumptions about me. So let's get into it. Hey my beautiful YouTube family, Abby here, and I want to tell you that you're my friend, our child of God. Hey guys, what's up? It's Abby. Welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I did a very special video. I got inspired because I did this video a year ago, but I kind of wanted to do it again because I saw my disciple Daniela do it for her IGTV. So basically what it is, it's reading your assumptions about me, part 2. I decided to go on Instagram yesterday and I was like, let me see what your assumptions are about me this time because last time was a little juicy. Let's get into it. So without further ado, let's roll the intro clip. Fade to black. Basically, I went on my Instagram. Oh my god, my lash is like in my eye. First things first, Kelvin says, you like BTS K-pop group. As Asian as that is, I mean, it's not like offensive or anything. BTS is a K-pop group. They're super cool, but I'm not really a huge K-pop fan. I mean, like, I love K-dramas. Like, some K-pop, like, I would listen to it before, but I'm not an active, like, K-pop fan. That assumption was actually different. Steven says, you're clumsy. Haha. Yes. Yes, I am. I'm super clumsy when it comes to everything. I kind of trip over myself. Yeah, that's the tea. You rarely get mad. That is an assumption about me. To get me mad takes a lot. I don't get mad easily. I just get frustrated. Things happen. I'm like, oh my god, why did that happen? But to get me mad will take a lot because I'm usually like a happy person, joyful. I don't really get mad about things. I kind of just brush it off. I mean, I overthink everything, but then that's another thing. I don't get mad too often, but when I do, it's not a good sign. Precious says, she assumes, she goes, you are a Christian. And yes, I am. I've been a Christian all my life, born and raised in a Christian home. Let's go. Been a Christian, love Jesus. Jesus is my homie, he's my number one. He loves me. So yes, I've been a Christian my whole life, and yeah, Jesus is the reason why I'm alive. So yeah. So Jay Reyes says, you smile even when you sleep. That's so sweet. Like, when I read that, I was like, oh, made my heart melt. If I'm happy, yeah, I just choose to be happy. So I think when I'm sleeping, I'm more like knocked out. So I don't know if I smile when I sleep, but overall, I think like the vibe was like that you're happy. So Ruth says, shopaholic. I want to like insert the whole like Amazon haul. Yes, shopaholic. I do have a problem. I buy unnecessary things because people influence me. I'm easily influenced. Retail therapy, guys, comment down below if retail therapy is a real thing for you guys because it's really real for me. Daniela, so shout out to Danny. When did you start going to church? That wasn't really an assumption, but I can basically say that. Long story short, well, it's gonna probably be long. So long story. I started going to church ever since I was a young girl. I was born and raised in a Christian home. I would go to churches all the time when I was younger with my mom. So basically when I was 14 or 15, I started going to King Jesus Ministry, and there's a whole story on that. I'm pretty sure I'll find a video on it of telling my testimony and stuff, but that's when God changed my life, and I truly committed to him 2 years later, and I've been serving God ever since. That is when I started going to church. I started literally like when I was young, like 1 or 2 years old, so like my whole life. But when I started to go to King Jesus Ministry was in 2009. So it's been a while. Miss Carrie B. So shout out to Carrie because she's amazing. She makes amazing content. You guys should go over to her channel. She believes in God too, and she makes amazing content. So shout out to her because she's amazing, and go subscribe to her and comment on her recent video and tell her Abby sent you. So Miss Carrie B says, creating any sort of content makes you the happiest. Honestly, yeah. I mean, it doesn't make me the happiest because, not to get religious, but like Jesus makes me the happiest, but creating content just gives me this sort of joy. Like, I don't know, when I'm sitting in my studio and I'm filming for you guys and I'm telling you guys about my day or vlogging or making videos for clients, like, I don't know, there's just this joy that comes over me that like I feel like I'm in my purpose and I feel like I'm in what God wants me to be in. And I think that's such a beautiful feeling, because all our life we always want to know our purpose and like what we're meant to do. And for me to be here and standing in quote unquote God's perfect will, I think it's so beautiful to be able to create content and just glorify God along the way. So Miss Carrie B said, God is your number one. Yes, he is. God is my number one. He's my homie. You know, we go way back. I feel like my relationship with God is like the way that he is with me is like he's super corny with me. I just like love to have that with him and just have a relationship with him, and that to know that there's someone that loves me so much unconditionally, will never give up on me, and the same for you, he will never give up on you too. So yeah. She also said, she goes, you are super outgoing. Okay, so like it was crazy because I met like subscribers that are now friends at church, and Marianne and her brother, and shout out to you guys too. I feel like I always like remember this conversation that we had. So we were having a conversation, and I remember, I think it was her brother, and they were like talking to me. They're like, oh my God, like Abby, I'm talking to you, but you are literally the same person off screen and on screen, because I don't know what happened. She said a joke and I started like cackling, like laughing, like oh haha, super extra, like the way that I am super energetic and super hyped, the way that I am on my videos, with coffee, without coffee. And she was like, oh my God, or he was like, oh my God, you are literally the same person. I feel like I'm watching you on screen in real life, which was so wild to me to even think about that. So yes, super outgoing, yes, but I do call myself an extrovert introvert because I love people a lot. Then I love to be home and be a potato and just watch Netflix and just zone out and be like, don't talk to me. So my sister goes, you love to annoy your sister and eat a lot and make TikToks with Coco. You love to annoy your sister a lot. Yes, that's true. I mean, not really, because I feel like for all you like little sisters or little brothers out there, I feel like our job as a little sibling is to get on our older siblings' nerves. But honestly, like thinking about it now, I did it for attention. So I don't know like the younger siblings if you guys do that, because I feel that too. But like I would annoy her because I wanted her to spend time with me and for her to like pay attention to me. So maybe that's why I was just being so extra and like annoying to her. But we're cool now, sis. So I eat a lot. Yeah. I mean, not guilty. Like I always say this, I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna exercise, but like I love food. I just feel like you need to enjoy yourself, but like be good about it, like healthy, but then enjoy yourself because you deserve it, queen. You deserve it, king. And make TikToks with Coco. Yes, Coco is my dad's dog, and I love Coco. He's the cutest little thing, and I see so many TikToks with dogs, and I'm like, okay, so when I go to my dad's house, I like have like a bunch piled up. I'm like, okay, we're gonna make these TikToks with Coco. Bro, I try to make these TikToks with him. Homie like does not respond like to the like he literally walks away from me, and I'm like, bro, like you know what, do you want to make TikToks with me? I love making TikToks with him, and I just love making TikToks in general. So speaking of TikTok, count how many times I said TikTok. So speaking of TikTok, make sure to follow me on TikTok, which is abiotwanyo7, and follow me there. I post almost every day, dancing, weird videos, all that jazz, and yeah, it's fun. So Oscar says she's not the type to share food with me. So assuming that about me, I promise I always bring food to work and I'm always feeding him. So if you're secretly dreaming about the day we both take a spontaneous trip to Disney, honestly, girl, girl, don't do it. Girl, I have an annual and your girl needs a vacation. I am down to go to Disney. I'm down to just drive to like the Keys. I'm just down to drive anywhere, just as long as it's a Friday and Saturday, the day I'm off. Let's do it. I'm down. Let's get it. Denisa says, you're good at not judging people and choose to just love instead. So I love that I get to end on this one. She says that I don't really judge people and I choose to just love instead. And it's so crazy. I was talking to someone about this before, and basically I told them the way that I see people, I basically see people for who they are, if that makes sense. Like, it doesn't matter what you do or like what you've done or if you've done me wrong or whatever. Like, I don't know, there's like a thing within me that I can't see that person differently, if that makes sense. I literally see them for how God sees them. You know when they say like, oh, put your God glasses on and like see them the way that God sees you? People do me dirty, people do things, and I just can't see it. Sir, I'm filming a video here. God has given me a gift to like just see people for how he sees them. So I think you guys should too. You know, sometimes it's hard, you know, when we judge people and when we see people for their true colors or who they are and everything, but it's also like the word says, like, turn the other cheek, literally. And then if you turn the other cheek, you turn the other cheek. You know, if they slap that cheek, turn the other cheek. But I think it's so beautiful to see people how God sees them. I've always been that person naturally that I genuinely like want to hype people up and I want to be there for them and I want to like take care of them and see them at their best and help them and see them grow and things like that. So yeah, that is that. Honestly, I'm so excited that I got to film this video for you guys and just talk and chat and for you guys to get to know me a little bit more. So if you guys have any more assumptions about me or you guys want to get to know me a little bit more, comment down below any assumptions that you have about me and I will answer them, and I will comment, maybe I'll comment back an assumption about you. So it can kind of be like a challenge thing, so we can do that in the comments. I think that'd be pretty dope. So guys, that is all that I have for you guys today. If you guys like this video, give it a big thumbs up, like and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on all social media, will be linked down below. Follow me on Instagram, on TikTok, on YouTube, on everywhere. Follow me all the social media platforms, honey. I love you guys so much and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys, God bless you. That's it. We did 3 videos.